We want playtime at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word SUNS along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Single game and ticket packages for upcoming Suns games are still available. Visit us online and go to your nearest ticket station to purchase your tickets today. The National Basketball Association and the Phoenix Suns are committed to
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Phoenix Suns were taken to the edge in a Game 7 showdown that nearly saw their playoff hopes lost in the blink of an eye. With more motivation than ever, they are now poised to show their A-game against the Mavericks. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Max Christie out there with Irving, and it's Flagg in at the small forward position. And for the Suns, Malawaj out there with House. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Dunn. And it's Hood Schifino in at the shooting guard position. Taking a look at Phoenix. Coming off a sweep in their last series, you better believe they'll be prepared for these conference finals.
Yeah, we'll see how they come out of the gates. Some teams benefit from the long layoff. Some can get off to a slow start. I'm sure they did everything they could in their preparation to be ready to go.
Here's House. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Shakes him. And it's good on the way in.
And I'll tell you right now, Kyrie is the best guard at his size I've ever seen at finishing.
Now, here's MP. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Pass to Flagg. A three-pointer, no good. Oh, and here comes House, all alone. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
MP with it. Lively defending. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Suns shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Christie. Davis setting the pick for Christie. Floats it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And there's the power Davis gives you up front. He is a terrific lob partner.
They set the pick. And it's Dunn in the corner. MP outside. Shot from the wing. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Davis kicks to Irving. Christie with the screen for Irving. Lets it go from 11. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Let's check in now with our Allie Laporte, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Back over to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Look at House, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. Suns on defense. It's a 5-point game. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Irving. Follow watch, grabs the miss. The Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. There's a screen. MP with it. He's picked up by Irving. Booker, no good.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
Irving passes to Davis. To the paint. Back to Christie. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 5. A 3. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by House.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Booker. And Booker able to finish.
That's gritty effort by Booker right there. And plays like that demonstrate his leadership.
Dallas leading by 3. Pass to Flag. Davis looking for an opening, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Well, one of the more versatile bigs in this league. AD can guard anyone and can attack from anywhere on the floor.
Hardy, he's checked in for Christie. Here's Hood Schifino. Nothing on the board. Stolen by Lively. Here's Hardy. The putback. Davis on the follow.
Yeah, I love the work ethic there by AD. He just committed to out-hustling everybody.
Booker against Irving. Booker in the post. Got it. Good job in the low post. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Dallas making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Booker the pass to House. Booker with the screen for MP. Williams kicks to Washington. Booker against Irving. Goes back up. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got his third basket of the night. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. 3-point lead. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Suns making a change here. Iguodaro's check. .40 seconds left in the first quarter. to Hardy. Now, here's Achua. And a wide open look for Flag. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Suns trail by 9. At the elbow, it's MP. 16 seconds left here in the first quarter. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Flag. From deep three-point land. That one misses. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Dallas Mavericks. He finishes with 9 points in the... And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Daniel Gafford. Flag is out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Hardy. And it's Branham in at the 2-guard spot. Hardy passes to Achua. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. MP outside. Offline with his 3.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Branham. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point territory, Phoenix grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a raised check for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He scored 45 points, and as always, he was fantastic on the glass, a rebounding machine. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Chalk up 2 there. House has got 5.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
Pass to Branham. Here's Hardy. He's guarded by McCollum. Screen by Gafford. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Dallas again missing. Suns trail by 11. Booker in the corner. Over in the corner, Washington. And Murphy kicks to House. Fades back. Count that one. House has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, he goes to the fadeaway right there. I think he thought the defense was a little bit closer.
Booker against Irving. Wide with it. 7 points in the game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this league. They've kept those turnovers down.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Williams passes to Murphy. And here's Booker. To the middle. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Dallas leading by 7. Hardy passes to Irving. Now here's Hardy. Back to Irving. And he lays it straight in. Irving's got 10.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Booker against Irving. Williams, a screen on Irving. Loads it up for Williams. Stolen away. Now here's Hardy. Defended by Booker. Davis against MP. Davis. Pass to Hardy. A 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And we talk about winning games at the margins all the time. That's exactly what they're doing because they are throwing bodies on the offensive glass.
Davis with a screen on Booker. Down low. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw. And here is MP. He's got 9. To the left wing. Beyond the arc. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball. And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
That's in, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Booker.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Irving from long range. The Suns have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Malowatch.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Hardy passes to Lively. Outside Irving. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Davis has the open look. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Pass to Javino. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond believing, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Branham's checked in. Lively finds Irving. There's the triple. Rebound by the Suns. House has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They get it again. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The tray. Rebound by House. That'll do it for the first half. The Mavericks on top, leading by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
One thing that stands out is the care factor. They're protecting the ball like it's a newborn. I love you, little baby.
Ah, nice. taking a look at the situation. And that'll do it for...
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, the energy really affects your teammates. It can be infectious, and now everybody has to match that energy up.
They got done. All the watch out there with House. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Rick Schifino in at the shooting guard. He's out there for Phoenix. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 7. Crosses over. It's tipped and stolen by Irving. Davis in the corner. It's up a 3. And the rejection by MP. Here's Christie. Still without a basket. Pass to Flag. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Booker. And finished off by Lively.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
Here's Hood Schifino. Defended by Christie. Here's Hood Schifino. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Pocket 4. Outside. House. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Davis. Lively sends a screen for Flag. Lively, that's good. Lively's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
In the corner, it's Flag. Back to Irving. Outside for Davis. And the 3 off target.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot. Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
And a miss there on the triple.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from House. Pass to Flag. Back to Irving. Over Booker. Irving can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. The shot by House is no good. Dallas leading by 8. Now Flag. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Hood Schifino, shot is off. Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Irving kicks to Davis. High post try. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Davis has got 16.
Well, he made that look easy. Nice touch on the mid-range there from AD.
Here's Flag. Dunn covering. Davis, the pass to Lively. Pass to Irving. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. House has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Kicks it out to Booker. Here's Hood Schifino. Defended by Christie. The Suns need to get a shot off. Phoenix, no good that time either. Mavericks leading by 13. Pass to Flag. Back to Irving. They grabbed their own miss. For 3. The shot off that time.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
MP outside. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Flagg. He's got 10. Jacks up a 3. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Look at House leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dereck Lively. And it's Hardy in for Max Christie. Crafty move. And it's Irving missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
The shot by House is no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
They could use a bucket, and there's Booker on the assist by House. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
And that's part of why Booker is a real problem for defenses. He uses that mid-range, and it makes you have to cover all parts of the floor.
Davis doing his thing inside.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut back down to 11 now as they get an important basket that time from House. Irving surveying the floor. For the screen on Booker. Irving from long range. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Pass the Flagg. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Phoenix making some changes. Iguodaro's checked in. And McCollum's. Suns trail by 7. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Hardy. Achua is out there with Flagg. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Branham, and it's Ugo. It's to Gafford. Here's Flagg. To the middle. And to find Achua and gets it to him. Here's House into the lane. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Led by as many as 14 points. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Mavericks leading by 5. Pass to Branham. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And he's just trying to do too much. He's become sloppy with the basketball after a pretty clean first half.
The Suns shooting about 42% so far. Cullen passes to Murphy. Suns moving the ball around. House. Pass to Iguodaro. Misses the jumper.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Here's Hardy. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's House. And such a nice move to make the basket work. House has got 13 points in the second half.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to swing in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Suns trail by 6. at 6. From the arc, the three-pointer is right on target. House has got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
Now, here's Gafford. Pass to Hardy. Over McCollum. Rebound by House. House has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Missed inside.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Josh Green's checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for C.J. McCollum. MP with the bounce pass. Booker with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They had found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Suns trail by 3. To the inside. It's deflected. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Reed, he's checked in for Josh Green. The Mavericks also with a sub. Ryan's checked in.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
At the top of the key, Gafford. Booker against Irving. Outside, Davis. Rebound by House. House has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. A shot by Murphy. No one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Here's Branham. Inside. Here's Davis. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's the essence of Davis's game, battling through contact and playing big inside.
And the Suns making a change here. Milton's checked in. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. Takes a step back. MP deciding where to go with it. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Hardy. Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 from the 4 in the quarter. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
This is where Davis causes so many problems. His combination of length and size forces defense to compromise themselves inside.
He misses the free throw. And the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Whiteley comes in for Daniel Gafford. Christie subbed in for Hardy.
Well, his job there was to get them the lead, and he did that.
Dunn with a screen on Davis. House the pass to Dunn. Here's Malowich. And here's Booker from the arc. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them.
In the corner, it's flagged. Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. House has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. It's rebounded by Dallas. Flag's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Christie kicks to Davis. Here's Flag, covered by MP. Pass to Christie. Outside Davis. And it doesn't go. For Phoenix, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Let's turn our attention to the sideline for the latest on Mark Williams. Allie, what are they saying about the prognosis?
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Suns. He said there is tendinitis in the knee, and it is a source of debilitating pain right now. This is going to be a long-term issue and a lengthy recovery process. Unfortunately, they expect him to miss a significant amount of time. Not the news they were hoping for, guys.
Allie, thanks as always. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Well, sometimes those injuries come at a tough time. Big bucket from AD, reminding you why he is an NBA champion.
Davis against MP. Booker fires. Misses the three.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
On the wing for Steve. Outside, Davis. To tie it up. It misses. And so, NB will bring it up to the Suns. A two-point game. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Irving rejected by Booker.
And you see Booker working hard on defense. When he's engaged, he is more than capable of coming up with that bucket. Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Clearly, there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told his guys, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. Here's Lively. Got it.
And everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And that's an intentional foul.
Christie. First personal foul. First team foul.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
MP with it. Picked up by Davis. Let's lose a three. It's good.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
MP with it. So the Suns win it. Pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.